is working. Alright, guys. Welcome to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, here for another episode of our Roll20.net Dark Tower Let's Play. We are finally back.
Alright. You show up at the, there's a few orc guards who greet you at the mayor's area.
Elena wishes to speak to the governor.
He's in the meeting with the queen right now. You have a message?
Does it matter if it's the meeting with the Queen? Would it be alright if she knew as well? I'm looking at Elena when I say this.
It's in regards to the queen, yes.
Then I don't think it should matter if we are able to speak to him while she is present.
Oh, is she present?
He said he's in a meeting with her right now.
Oh, then, well, but we should be polite and, inform the guards so that they can inform him.
Send a message ahead that we would wish to speak with him, and if the Queen wishes to listen, she may. It is in regards to Romania.
Very well. I will let the guards know that we have the message for both of them.
I'm sorry, they asked not to disturb. We'll be in there for a while.
I guess we'll have to wait.
Alright, so you just sit there and wait?
I might listen in to see if I can hear anything, but the guards being there probably makes it so I took the wait outside.
Yeah.
But if you want, allow me perception checks to see if we can hear what might be going on.
Right.
No, you're too far away.
Okay.
I reach into the bag, I pull out a head.
There you go. The orcs just look at you. The guard just look at you like, whatever. They're orcs.
More spies were found.
Okay.
Put the head back.
You want us just to tell them that's what you killed some spies?
You said the queen is here?
Yes.
Mind if I go at least to their inner chamber? I'm not gonna go into the meeting themselves. I want to make sure that
I'm sorry, but no one's allowed anywhere near there.
How far are we from that door with the governor and the queen, Leo?
You have no idea where. It's a pretty big castle. You don't know where they're meeting inside the castle. They stopped you outside the castle walls.
At least let us wait for them inside the castle. That's silly.
Sorry, but we were ordered. No one is to disturb them, so no one is into these facilities until that time is done.
Do we know how long it's going to take?
There's a restaurant across the street. Most of the dignitaries that are waiting for the meeting to be over are waiting there. But since you had severed heads, I would recommend you don't disturb the diners. But that's up to you.
I'll just leave them in the bag.
Yes, let's meet over there, Zeden. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint.
I just start heading over to the diner.
As soon as we're out of sight from the guards, I will sneak.
Okay?
Would you
Roll
like
your
to
stealth
roll?
check.
Okay. I will turn my ring of visibility on for the additional bonus, unless they have some magic to counteract that.
You walk in front of me just to use me as a barrier.
I rolled a 6, but either that's still 46 with a invisibility ring.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're gonna. So how are you gonna get on?
how high is this wall? Or I mean, you have to describe to me how I would go through. Is there like a window? Do I have to climb a wall? What do I gotta do?
Um, the center castle is built like a fort, like a place that one would hold off a second wave of attack. Like if someone breached the outer wall, this would be another place where you'd fall back with your defenses. Um,
So it sounds like I have to climb a wall.
Pretty much, or you could like find. Um, there are some sewer grates. You could maybe squeeze through or see if you can jimmy loose. The walls are at 20 feet.
That should probably be enough.
Okay. So it's during the day. Your ropes are not invisible, but you are, right?
Yes, I'm invisible. Everything I touch is invisible. That's considered an item. But no ropes. I wouldn't be using ropes.
Oh, so you're just using.
Just scaling the side, finding the grooves.
Probably like climber's claws, but that's about it. Someone would have to be watching very closely to see dust fly off or little specks come here and there for whenever I had to like reveal like a platoon or something like that.
And you'd have probably put yourself in a pretty low populated area for people to be watching anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if there's an alleyway side, it'd probably be in the alleyway side.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay.
I mean, it's still possible if you want some to roll a perception check to counter.
No.
I just want to make sure she's safe.
All right, you go through the. You're on the other side. You're on top of the wall. So how do you want to get down?
We're
Down the other side. Or you want to jump down?
well. That I guess that's why I'm trying to figure out where's the main portion of the castle and how far away is it.
Probably like a decent size. There's stairs everywhere.
Yeah, I'm
Probably at
figuring.
least 100 feet to the main castle from the walls.
Okay, so I'll probably use the ramparts to get down, rather than unless it's high traffic, then I'll be forced to climb. But however, as quickly as I can get to.
There are orc guards on the ramparts. They're like walking back and forth. They haven't noticed you yet. The walkway is big enough for 5 people to stand on it from shoulder. Like it's basically 20 feet wide rampart. So like 4 rows of archers could sit back there and lay hell onto anybody that was attacking.
Well, might as well try again. Here we go. Nah, it's not very good.
Roll a tumble check. Take 4 points of damage as you fall to the ground.
Okay. Yeah, the blood.
You make it across the courtyard with no problem because of your stealth. Do you want to go into a room, or do you want to wait for a server to open the door, or
Yeah, look at what windows are available. I mean, clearly it's designed for to be defensive, so there's probably not a whole lot of entrances.
yeah, most of the windows are pretty narrow, mostly for like arrow slits, basically. Not too many. There are some like plain glass windows, but the shutters are closed from on the outside.
No, that doesn't stop me though.
Yeah.
I'll,
But you
I'll
do
go to
see.
where one of the windows are. If I have to climb up to there, I guess. I'll take my time.
No, you have to.
Okay, roll. Got it.
Yeah. It increases the chance of. Okay. It takes you a while, but you manage to get onto a balcony where there's you see you can get into a room that looks like it's not occupied.
All right, I'll use my range um, ledgerman to open the window from the other side.
Okay, it unlocks. You see.
Hey, Leo. I look for traps.
Okay, go ahead. There's no traps.
Okay. No people either in this room.
Hold
so-
on, let me double check.
Roll percentage dice to see what room you found.
Hold on. I gotta check something real quick. A trap is something harmful, right? Let me double check.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If a trap is just an alarm, is that a trap?
Yes, yes it is.
So if someone casts alarm on the vein, that would be a trap?
Yes.
I always wondered that.
Alarm is technically a trap because it is to alarm other people, thus it is still technically a trap. Because if you can successfully disarm the alarm, then you can, or bypass it, you can get around people without people noticing.
The only way you counter with that is if it's an environmental effect, like quicksand wouldn't be considered a trap.
Yep. It's a natural trap, but not a
Hold on.
trap.
Yeah.
Rolling boulders, I think, is another one that fits that scheme.
So, yeah.
You want me to roll a disable device check, Leo?
Yes. You definitely find a trap.
It's disarmed.
Okay.
The days I roll a 1.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that did not make it.
No, it did not, but I'm opening the window anyway.
Okay. All of a sudden, a massive cage with spikes lands on top of you that, like, seems to come out of a... And you just hear this alarm go off. You are now caged. You can disable... You can get out of the cage. However, give me... roll me a d8, and that's how many spikes you get hit with.
Well, I would have seen the cage too, so...
Well, the cage wasn't hanging there. It was more or less it just rolled out and dropped.
Yeah, the no, actually, it came out of the nether. Basically, it appeared like it's a magical trap.
Oh, fun, fantastic.
It makes a spike cage appear, and so you take 12 points of damage. Roll Fortitude save. You are not unconscious. Congratulations.
Yay!
It's
Funny thing is, you're still invisible.
Oh yes, I know. So, I'll just roll a d4 to see how many rounds it take. Four rounds.
Let me see how long the guards will take to get there. I will roll a d4 as well.
Unless you want me to do escape artist at this point, which one would you prefer, Leo? Disable device or escape artist?
Uh, you can escape artist the cage, or you can disable the device. It's up to you. Escape artist works.
So that would only take me one round.
Yep.
Okay. You got out of the cage. Where do you go now?
And make sure I'm not bleeding all over the place.
Well, you took 12 points of damage, so yeah, you're bleeding, but you can, okay, so you bandage yourself up. You're no longer leaving a trail of blood. That's another action. You can clearly hear the guards are coming your direction.
I checked the door for traps.
It is not trapped.
Is it a sleight of hand to... Well, I can relate ranged legerdman to open it, so I'll do that.
Disable to
Unlock it?
unlock. Doesn't it take a minute?
No, it takes 1d4 rounds, or let me double check.
It doesn't lock on. It locks on this side, Aaron, so you can open it.
If it's on this side, then he could just open it without a problem.
Yeah.
But I can also lock it too, so can I open
Yes.
it and then lock it behind me and close it?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, that's what I'll take the extra time to do that then.
All right. You see the guards come up, and they're like, "Give me a reflex save to not get hit by the guards when they arrive." Or reflex, or yeah, and then
Acrobatics
or
would probably be
tumble.
the closest
I'll let
thing.
you tumble if you want to do that through range, whichever is better for you. Okay. So you tumble through their feet. They arrive at the doors. They don't. They hit the door and they see it's locked and they just bust through the door. See the cage is there and it's like it's been turned over. It's like, we got an intruder on the premises.
Now the time to try to find the queen.
Okay. Where'd you go?
Let's see. I don't know the layout of this castle. I came in from a room. The guards came from downstairs.
They came from this floor. There's
Oh.
guards walking through the castle, so he must have came from this floor. Like roaming guards.
Let's see. I will try to take a look around get familiarized with the layout of the castle. At this point, um, I don't know the layout, so I realize that my mission is probably already a failure, but I might as well get the layout while I'm in here.
Okay. As and while you're outside, all of a sudden you hear alarms going off in the castle, and do not see your sister anywhere around.
I don't know what the alarms are for exactly. So I'm
Uh,
just casual. It's like I'm mostly just seeing how people are reacting inside the restaurant.
like, oh, looks like someone tried to infiltrate the castle. They say.
I'm just patiently waiting. I don't know if it's my sister or somebody else or what. If I didn't have a burlap sack bag of heads, I'd probably be going, what's going on? Getting outside, I'm like, no, this look awkward if I drop this and a head rolled out.
That's true.
So I'm
All
just
right,
gonna sit here and, pretend to be like everyone else in here that's waiting patiently.
Esther, are you there? On. Okay.
Said still
Um,
AFK.
while this is going on, Razmi, roll a perception check.
He might still be out on. Oh no, there he is.
I just got back.
Perception check.
Literally sat down as you said that. I rolled a 2.
You are sleeping soundly with your cat nap.
All right.
You feel something furry next to you and realize it's my cat.
All right. So, Elena, what are you going to do now? You know how to get out of here without getting caught.
But I don't know
You
if the
want to
Empress is safe.
You don't know? You want to chance it?
I think the risk is worth the reward on this one, and if there's anyone talking about either I or the Queen, I'll probably have to go where the guards are and see if they can overhear any conversation between them and their leaders to figure out where she is or where they plan on searching next or what have you.
They actually, yeah, they're like, the orders that you get are from the guards, and they're like, they're looking for the intruder, and they're going to make sure that he's not here. And they are calling up they're waking up some the anti-theft people and some of the wizards to see if they can detect him.
I'll go with whichever guard's going to wake up one of the wizards.
Okay.
Just, following him.
There's a group of 4 of them. You want to follow them?
Yep.
All right. You go over to a group of 4 of them, and they go over to a door, and they knock on it, and they're like, and you hear from the behind the door, "Hello?" And they go, "Activate." Then there's a intrusion. He's like, "Okay." And all of a sudden you hear this whir of some kind of magical spell from the background. You want to roll a spellcraft check?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
What is he casting?
And he's casting anti-magic zone.
That's not very big.
You're assuming that it's probably being cast into something that is going to make it. Actually, it is pretty big. Let me go.
10-foot radius emanation is how big it is.
Wow, anti-magic field. 10-foot radius emanation centered on you. Yeah, just 10-foot radius. No,
Yep.
it's... Yeah.
I mean, I could see scrying probably more efficient.
He seems to be casting it. He casted it.
Are the guards still in front of the door?
Yeah.
Anti-magic field suppresses any spell or magic effect used within, brought into, or cast into the area, but does not dispel it.
Yeah. It makes it inert, but does not spell. All right.
Is the door, can I tell if the door's locked going into his room?
Pretty much. Let me change that then. Hold on. With the cast. Yeah, he will cast Scry. He is looking for anybody that does not belong. Don't check Scry.
So I get a will saving throw.
Yeah. The observer creature at any distance, the subject succeeds a will saving throw. The spell fails. Difficulty, okay. Knowledge, second hand, or subject. First hand, familiar, or know the subject well. So it's, no, that's a -5, right?
Yep, at least.
Knowledge.
The world
So-
is against you.
So it's just it's no modifier then?
No, there's a modifier. I get a +5 at least.
Yeah, the thing is, though, I don't think they really get the +5 because it's like they have to have heard of you, at least your name or something. But they don't even know who it is, so it's actually a 10. So their
I'll let
difficulty.
Leo decide on that one. Maybe there's like some weird second thing that they can cast, like maybe it's greater scrying or something like that.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, maybe that is the wrong spell. 'Cause it does say you have to have some sort of connection to a creature you have no knowledge.
Yeah, if there's none, it's a 10. They can still scry for you, though. It's just they know there's an intruder. Here we go.
The spell functions as scrying, except the noted above. Additionally, all the following spells function reliably through the sensor. Detect chaos, detect evil, detect good, detect law, detect magic, message, be magic, and tongues. So he will detect magic. and look around the area where he's scrying, right?
I guess.
The sensor follows at a speed of 150 feet. All directions of the subject. So you're within 10 feet.
Yes, I'm right next to where he is at. Just waiting for the guards to do something. If they seem to be guarding him, that's a different story.
Well, the door is, yeah, they stand in front of the door, and he's like, I'll check the halls and everything. So you got a 20?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that makes it. Okay. You can tell that you have been scried. It does not detect. Wait a minute. Yeah. The only thing is to detect magic. But you'd be able to see that there's someone magical in the area. If you fail, okay. Will negates. Got it. So where do you want to do now?
If are the guards looking like they're guarding the door, or are they just standing there and then waiting?
Yeah, they look like they're guarding the door.
I will cast Obscuring Mist.
Okay.
Then I will open the door.
All right. The door opens.
Guards are probably freaking out, but
You see the wizard there. What do you want to do? Initiative?
yeah, let's do that. I don't see my token on the map.
It's because we're still in the large area.
Yeah, we'll just roll initiative.
Okay.
Hold on. So you walk through the door.
Yes.
All right.
Nice 20.
You cast Fury Mist outside the door, right?
Yes.
So it doesn't flow into the room with you.
That's your call, I would say, Leo. I mean, the spell doesn't really say anything about that.
Okay.
I mean, if you kind of centered it on yourself, it technically would, maybe?
I would say that because it's smoke, it would go through, but at a slow rate. So it would eventually fill the proper area that it would need to, unless the spell got dispelled. That's the way I would see it.
Okay.
But I am still invisible. Casting Obscuring Mist is not an offensive action.
Well, he definitely sees the obscuring mist. He will cast greater invisibility on himself. Your action.
Well, how big is this room that we're in?
You're gonna make me do this, aren't you?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. You tell me.
You're bum.
Glitter Dust is 10 foot on center, so it's cover 20 by 20 area room.
Give me a fucking second. Mister, I don't wanna fucking cause problems for the DM.
I know, I'm such a child.
Like, honestly, if the guards can take it, fireball.
Yeah, but that only hurts them.
Yeah, but it also gets rid of the mist.
Nope, it doesn't. It's magical mist.
Obscuring mist. Disperse a moderate wind or strong wind disperses the fog in 1 round. A fireball, flame strike, or similar spell burns away the fog in the explosive or
Oh,
fiery spell area.
good call. Good call there, Jack. I did not know that. That's cool.
Alternatively, if you were using a wall of fire, you could burn away a portion of the fog if you only hit a certain section of it.
Well, I'll ready to cast Glitter Dust, and then I'll just
Give me
say,
a second. Give me a second. Jiminy Christmas. Quick.
take your time, Leo. Take your time. I threw myself into this situation not knowing what was going to happen.
All right, there you go. The door is here. The guards are standing out front. The hallway is just outside, so
And where was he standing? Next to that bookcases on the right side?
give me a second.
Sure.
Yes, he was standing next to the Stargazer telescope.
Okay, so
Cast it, and then he moved.
well, yeah, I assumed he did move. I will move into the room.
So do you see the token?
I do. I do. That's where he was. Got it. That is definitely not a small room.
Hold on, I'm moving him. So you're. Go ahead and put your token down so I know where you're at. But he doesn't see.
Okay, hold on. There you go.
Okay. Let me get the cards.
What was the wizard, Leo? Was he human, a elf?
Human. No, no, he was a, what would be a wizard in the monster races?
Goblin?
Goblin wizard? You don't take a dive to their intelligence?
No, they don't.
Take a dive to their strength.
Alright, it was a goblin wizard. Mark where your obscuring mist was.
Okay. Can you move that circle over to where that square is, please? The center.
What square?
You don't see that square in the page there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, circle
Where
goes
you
on
want
top.
it?
Circle goes on top of that square.
What?
The center of the circle goes on top of that square.
Oh, you can, okay. How big is it?
Hold on.
Obscuring mist is
I think it's
20 foot
10
radius.
feet. Yep. I'm sorry, 20-foot radius. So it was bigger than the circle I drew. Whatever.
Just give me a second. Oh my
Sorry,
god,
Leo.
stop!
Sorry. Sorry, Leo. Sorry.
Give me a freaking second, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Leo.
Such a child.
I know, I know.
You said how big was it?
20-foot radius. So pretty much the entire hallway is covered in it. Centered on the door. So just 20 feet north of that and 20. Yep, there you go. You got it. And then 20 feet the other way.
Am I right?
Yep, that's right.
Can you see that color okay, boss?
Yep, I'm perfectly okay with it.
Can you see it, Jack? On your
Yes, I
side?
can.
Alright. Okay, the orcs go. One of the orcs yells like, "Intruders here! Go tell everybody!" And one of the orcs leaves, blowing his horn. The orcs then step in the doorway, forming a line, and lock shields. They're basically
Blockading it. Got it.
blockading the. They close the. Okay. It is your.
I do not wish to harm you. I only wish to know if the Empress is okay. I am Elena. And I guess I could throw something on the ground too. Identify me. I'll throw the scorpion dagger. Sure, people know I carry that around.
All right.
If you wish me to step out of the shadows, let me know, and I shall. I'm counting on your loyalty and honor to the Queen and your governor to reveal me the truth.
Let me see what his knowledge level is.
That sounds like a
It's a
lie.
plus 19, so he's got a good shot at knowing.
I would hope so. We're also known as the infiltrators of the city.
So he knows you pretty well. Actually, the orcs are on. So the door is closed behind you, and the orcs are on the other. So they're not in the room. They're barricading the door.
Yep, so me and him can't get out. That's perfect. That's what I want.
Okay.
It's just me and him right now.
That's right.
Too far.
He says he seems to be. You're a voice coming from this direction,
Yep, I figured he was there.
and you hear a. He asked you like a personal question that only you would know, and like your mother's name or something like that.
I tell him. And then I
All right, this is
remove.
where I'm going to roll a sense motive. Now, this is the way it's going to work. If he rolls high, that means he knows that you are him, the person. If he rolls low, he thinks you're trying to trick him, and he will attack.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. Is that fair?
That sounds like a plan to me.
Oh, what if someone? Oh, he doesn't have sense motive. Ooh, I'll make it a. You want me to roll percentage
how about
dice?
you let me roll a diplomacy check?
Well,
I-
he's got this. No, it's him. He asked you a question. He's got to decide whether or not he believes you that you're him. It's okay. You could be a spy that knows everything about you because he knows that information about you.
All right.
It's
I'll just give
me
a big reveal and just make myself uninvisible and damn it, I drew. Come out of the smoky area because I know he's in that area vicinity. You can dispel whatever magics you think I'm wearing. I pull out my headband of disguise so he knows I'm not using it.
He tells you to stay right there, and then so you get. He tells you to put that he's gonna put shackles on you, so this all can be sorted out.
I roll my eyes. Just tell me if she's okay.
Until this is all sorted out, he locks you up.
Oh,
He puts you see shackle appear on your wrist.
is he have a shackle on his wrist, or is he trying to just shackle me?
Yeah. Do you let him shackle you?
I go. Where did I throw the dagger? Is it right underneath me, Leo?
Sure.
I just nonchalantly reach down, grab the dagger. Like, well, it was fun meeting you. You seem to be.
Alright, he prismatic springs you.
But that. He didn't ready in action. He already put manacles on me.
Yes, but she's not complete, right?
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay, that's a move action. What's your standard action?
I'll ready to attack him if he casts a spell. I mean, I know he's right there, right in front of me, so.
Alright,
If he moves, I am. Let me think. Let me think what I want to ready my action for.
because he's invisible, so you can't see him cast a spell. I think you can, invisibility, you can still hear him, right?
Oh yeah, I can know if he's casting a spell. So I'll ready glitter dust as soon as he tries. If I hear him try casting a spell, but I'll tell him, thanks for the manacles, and
You just
seem
made
to
an
be
offensive
afraid.
action by picking him the dagger. You realize that, right?
Nope, I have to use the dagger, and I'm already not invisible anyway.
Alright,
He's just picking
I mean-
it up and putting it away.
alright, so you picked up the dagger. That's your move action. What's your standard action?
I'm going
Is
to
that
ready
picking up a
gather.
dagger from the ground a standard action?
No,
No,
it's
that's
just
some-
part of it. It's just part of a move.
It just move.
It's just like drawing your weapon as part of a move. You can move to the target and draw your weapon as part of a move. So he can pick it up and put it away as part of the move.
No,
I
it
mean,
was on the ground though.
Right. I could pick it
Hold
up
on.
and put it away as a total move, I would say.
Yeah, it's
But that's
just
up to you.
as you can't go anywhere specifically, but you just use your entire move, one of your move actions, to pick it up and put it away.
Let's just take a look. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm trying to give you everything.
We're gonna have to rescue your sister.
I don't know.
Probably.
You're probably just gonna see me shake my head at her again and be like, "Really?"
Hold on.
Now, is it only on one wrist or two wrists that he tried to do this medical thing on Leo?
We put it on one wrist.
Okay.
So standard actions: attack, range, blah blah blah, activate magic, need other, cast spell, channel energy, concentrate, dismiss, draw a hidden weapon, drink a potion, escape or grapple, faint, light a torch, most resistance, read a scroll, ready, stabilize, total defense. So it is a move action. Okay. Move action, move, control a triggered mount, draw weapon, load, open, close doors, mount, move a heavy object, pick up an item. Yep. It is and it says attacker opportunity, yes. So,
Yes, the
Right.
wizard can attack me if he wants to.
He can slap him,
yes.
but not cast a
But
spell.
he does not have a dagger out, so he cannot do that. It is your standard action. What do you do?
I'm readying an action for him to cast a spell to cast glitter dust on him.
All right, your ready action goes off. You hear him casting a spell.
Okay, so he just basically ignored me. So will saving throw on his butt.
His will is a plus 11. Is an enchantment.
No, it is not. That makes it, but he's visible now. Okay. Prismatic spray on my butt. Go ahead.
Yep, I roll a d8. Seven. Will.
You're gonna get teleported to another plane of existence.
Nope.
You made it. Congratulations. It's your action. Does he still get his defense for being invisible?
No, he doesn't.
Glitter to good dust negates it.
Fortitude save.
Okay. What are you casting?
Ghoul's touch.
Magenta touch
Let me
first.
touch him. Yes.
That's what I thought. Plus 7. It does not.
Does not touch. Okay. I rolled like shit.
Takes a 5-foot step back.
Did he make a will save for your glitter dust?
Yes, he did. That was
Okay.
the 22.
You know, cast Scorching Ray on you.
Al the burn.
That's 4 attacks at a +7 each. Just double check that. No, +7. And his Dex, which is a
Hey.
Yay,
All right,
Death
guys.
Incarnate coming.
I do hope you enjoyed. If you know, leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you next week, or next round. As for now, this is Strato time. Lord Strato signing out.